Let's talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is February the 22nd, 2020. I just watched SmackDown just right now, and we found out two inductees to the Hall of Fame, and we found out who's going to be versing for the Women's Championship at Super Showdown this Thursday that's coming up. Okay, let's get this thing going. Ladies and gentlemen, beginning of the show, we had a lot of talking with the Usos, the New Day, Morrison, and The Miz. Oh my God, that was a lot of talking. We had an 8-man tag team match to start the show off. We had the two teams that would be versing each other at Super Showdown for the tag titles. We had the New Day teaming up with the Usos to verse John Morrison and The Miz and Rude and Ziggler. Oh my God, I'm almost burping, man. I can't stop burping. It was a pretty decent match. I enjoyed it. All these teams are really good in the ring. But the winner of that match was the champions and the Usos. Well, technically the Usos got the pin, and it was all over the place. Like, seriously, John Morrison was doing good. Rude and Ziggler was doing good. The Miz was doing good. Everybody was doing good. The match was awesome, but after a super kick in the face, I think it was to Robert Roode, the Usos got the win. Good job for them. And ladies and gentlemen, what's going to happen next? Well, to start the show off, we saw the tensions between those two teams because the Usos are a 6-time WWE SmackDown Tag Team Champions, or Tag Team Champions, because they won the other ones, the older version. And the New Day is a 7-time WWE Tag Team Champions, and they got in there face-to-face. That was before. And during the match, we had something popping up, just like the static thing that happened last week with Daniel Bryan and Heath Slater, like 2 weeks ago, I believe. I think it was Daniel Bryan and Heath Slater. I don't remember. But, ladies and gentlemen, remember that static thing? And then we had an envelope popping up, and it was like future design, but we have an envelope popping up. And it did happen again, but I will tell you guys about that when we get there. So we had a tag team match, a Sympathy of Destruction match, with Braun Strowman teams up with the Elias to verse Shinsuke and Cesaro with a whole bunch of instruments all over the place. I think they'd done it before, but it was Elias versus Braun Strowman that time. It was a singles match, not a tag team match. It was a pretty decent match. I thought it was funny because we saw Sami Zayn using all the small little instruments against Braun Strowman. He had a ukulele, and Braun Strowman came up with a big bass. And you look at his ukulele, and like, oh God, I'm gonna die. But no, they did use it. But Cesaro and Shinsuke did a suplex onto the bass on Braun Strowman. So they technically did use it. We saw a gong, we saw cowbells, we saw tambourine. Oh my God, I can't say the word. Who cares? We saw guitars, we got a whole bunch of things. But to end the match, we saw Elias did an elbow drop outside the ring onto Cesaro on the table, and we saw Braun Strowman did a power slam onto the piano on Shinsuke Nakamura. He didn't break the piano, but he did bented the piano, and then a 1, 2, 3, Strowman and Elias gets the win. Good job for them. Then we had a rematch. I'm going to try not to look at my list. I'm going to look at it when I'm finished. We had a rematch from 2 weeks ago. Heath Slater versus Daniel Bryan. Ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty decent match. Heath Slater actually did some good moves, and he actually almost looked like he was about to win. But he did get some help with the boringest guy in the world, because he likes to do the PowerPoints, Drew Gulak. He was telling Daniel Bryan how he wants to tell Daniel Bryan what he did wrong to verse the Fiend and all this stuff. So Drew Gulak tried to help Heath Slater, but Heath Slater didn't listen to him because Heath Slater, too stupid. He tried to do a diving move, and Drew Gulak doesn't like those things. He's a cruiserweight that doesn't do diving. So we saw Heath Slater trying to do a splash or a headbutt, whatever he did, and he missed it because Daniel Bryan moved away. He moved away, and then like John, he did reversal. He did the yes kicks, got reversal of the knee, and then he did a knee this time. And 1, 2, 3, Daniel Bryan gets the win. Is Drew Gulak having problems with Daniel Bryan? And speaking of that match, during the match, we saw a clock popped up. It's not Velveteen Dream this time. I know they did it before with on NXT, but no, this is a clock. The same thing that we saw with the envelope, but we saw a clock. So I guess somebody's debuting whenever this is happening. They didn't show a date. It just showed a clock. So I guess time is running out until these guys, whoever comes out. My prediction, because it looks like future stuff, and Kushida is a future guy, so I think it's going to be Kushida. People say it might be Killer Cross and Scarlett, but isn't Killer Cross like a scary guy? Because when he came to Impact Wrestling, he attacked people and put a weird sign on them of his attack victims. So yeah, it could be Kushida. We haven't seen him a while. He lost to Adam Cole, and then we don't see him. But yeah. But ladies and gentlemen, next we had a women's match to become the North contender to versus Bayley for the SmackDown Women's Championship at Saudi Arabia at Super Showdown. Who will be the North contender? It was an okay match. Ladies and gentlemen, it was a little slow. It was okay. But the winner of that match with a split-legged moonsault was Naomi. Naomi gets the win, and she goes for the championship at Saudi Arabia for the SmackDown Women's Championship. It is going to be a history-making. Yeah, we had a women's match at that show, Saudi Arabia. Now we're going to have a women's championship match at Saudi Arabia this time. The title is going to be on the line. It's not just a random women's match. And then we had Goldberg coming up. Goldberg wanted to come out. It was short. Thank God. Goldberg was about to say something, and Bray Wyatt, the Fire Funhouse Titantron thing happened, and Bray Wyatt said a whole bunch of things. He introduced his friends, the Pig, Abby, the Bunny, and Mercy the Buzzard, and the Fiend, Bray Wyatt. But the Fiend, of course, the lights went out, and then it went back on. The Fiend's right behind him, and Goldberg speared the Fiend. The Fiend was hurt, and Goldberg was about to do it again until the lights went out, and then went back on, and the Fiend disappeared. Bye-bye, Fiendy. But I don't think the Fiend's going to lose on Thursday. I'm sorry to say it, but I don't think he's going to lose. And now let's talk about the two inductees to the Hall of Fame. We have a moment of bliss happening, and ladies and gentlemen, the twins, that is the twins that is pregnant at the same time, Brie and Nikki, the Bella twins, are getting inducted this year's Hall of Fame 2020 class. Class of 2020 of the Hall of Fame, of WWE Hall of Fame. They're going to be in it. Good job for them. Nikki's getting engaged. They're going to Hall of Fame. Brie's going to have a second child. Nikki's going to have her first child. Man, it's a big year for these ladies. Like, seriously. And next week, we're going to see Nikki Bella's ex-boyfriend, or ex-fiancé, John Cena. Wow. SmackDown has a lot of drama. But I don't think there is going to be drama. I don't think the Bella's going to be there next week. So we don't know what's going to happen there. But yeah. So there's going to be a little difference of the results and predictions. There's not going to be predictions for Super Showdown for this week. But on Wednesday, I have to do 2 videos. Right? I had to do NXT and Impact Wrestling. And I might not have any time on Thursday to watch AEW because that's a 2-hour show. And Super Showdown is during the day. If you guys haven't seen the other Saudi Arabia's shows in the Pacific time, and I think it was Pacific time, it starts at the noon. Or Eastern, which one it is. It is at noon. And mine starts at noon. So I can't, if I wake up late, right before the show starts, I can't do AEW. So there might not be an AEW results for this week that's coming up. I'm sorry to say it, but it might not happen. There's no predictions because that's more videos to make for Wednesday. I don't want to make 3 videos because some of you guys won't watch it because I already do enough on Wednesday. I already do 2 of the videos. And most of you guys don't watch Impact Wrestling video, but maybe you guys will watch the NXT. But I want to see what you guys like to see more Impact Wrestling. I enjoy it because I enjoy Impact Wrestling right now. So that's what's going to happen. Maybe no AEW, definitely no predictions, but there is going to be Impact Wrestling, NXT, and Thursday we're going to have the Super Showdown results as well. Okay, guys? So I hope you guys understand that. It's a little confusing for me as well. So, yeah. I wish it was on Friday, but it's not on Friday. It's on Thursday. So, yeah. I had to do a little switch on my videos. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys do watch my latest video talking about I kind of messed up. I've been on YouTube for 4 years now. I started at 2017, January the 24th of 2017. And the 24s already happened. So I've been here for 4 years on this YouTube. I've been on here for 4 years. And we're still going strong. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for me today. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys tomorrow? No, not tomorrow. Tuesday nights for Monday Night Raw results. That's all for me today. Time is up. Bye-bye.